Hi, I haven't seen you all week. Do you want to take a minute to cover a book with me? I've got this new graphic novel that one of my students was asking me to please get out for her. It's called Sheets. It's about a ghost. I got a thing about ghosties. They're pretty cute. All right, so we'll start with my favorite part, my favorite sound. Not that one. One more? Yeah, okay. Something about that sound just makes me feel good in here. I wonder, would it fit this direction? Nope, not long enough. Just figured I would check. All right, take a breath. There you go. All right. Oh, where's my bone folder? Here's one. I usually have it sitting out and ready to go, but I guess I forgot this time. It has one of those covers that folds, and I always really like those, but I'm not gonna try and cover it because there's not quite enough material. So I'll just... I need you to take a breath. It's okay. Loosen up your shoulders. Full breath. Loosen up again. You're okay, I promise. And so am I. I've got this part. I know that we sometimes wish that there was a faster way to do it. I know that we do, but sometimes the fastest way isn't always the best way. And sometimes we have to take a really long time to get where we want to go. In this case, it's I want to cover this book, but in some other cases, not everything in life is quick and easy. Sometimes it's slow and painful, like a kidney stone. Not covering this book, but there are things in life. It's why we have to celebrate the small stuff, like getting one piece of it done. Because sometimes the small stuff is really what gets us through. If this were a hard thing for me to do. This is surprisingly a fun and easy thing to do, but not everything in life is. Not as good of a sound, but still pretty good. Okay. I've been noticing this thing for myself lately, where every time I achieve something, I seem to move the goalpost and those achievements don't ever feel like enough. And I'm going to give you the same advice that somebody else gave me after you take a breath. Keep breathing. That's the easy part. Okay. Are you ready? Nothing is ever going to feel like success if you don't let it. I know, small, simple advice, right? We have to learn to let ourselves feel those successes. If you had a child that was walking up and telling you that they don't feel like anything that they do matters, even if they do really cool stuff, would you let them keep saying that about themselves? I know that I wouldn't, and a lot of people reminded me of that. It doesn't mean that it doesn't ever feel that way. It does. But does it make it true? Are our feelings necessarily always reality? Not always. Especially when it comes to imposter syndrome. It's lying to you. Take a breath. Unclench your teeth. Loosen your shoulders. And remember that you can actually do that basically whenever you want. You don't have to wait for me to tell you. You could just have my voice inside your head during the day if that's what you really need. Just take a breath. Whatever it is that's happening, I can almost guarantee that if you take a breath and count to 10, it'll be at least a little bit easier. And maybe only just a little, but that's okay. Oh, I need a little bit more off of that. There we go. Oops. I've got a kid that's going to be really, really excited about this because she's read through every graphic novel that I have. And this is going to be a new one for her. Little things in life, right? Like getting a new graphic novel to read. Sometimes it's just all that it takes to look forward to. A new book, a new song, a new movie, a new video game. Let the little things bring you joy. Because sometimes the little things are what we have. I know, I got scissors way too close to the cover. Just breathe. See, we're okay. I'm just doing a little bitty trim. All right. Guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and put labels on too. How exciting, right? I just wanna have it ready for this girl in the morning. Also, people are gonna ask me, why am I not gonna cover these barcodes? I want to cover the barcodes, don't get me wrong. I do. I figured out a reason beyond inventory and beyond because it looks weird. You wanna know what it is? We have this reading program. And with this reading program, they can log everything that they read. It's called Beanstack. It's honestly kind of neat. We just started with it. They log everything that they read. And when they log what they read, a lot of the time, they can scan the barcode and it'll enter all of that information for them. Book fairy sticker. And they really like being able to enter all of that information. So, oh, I don't want to, yeah, there we go. They like being able to scan them. And if I cover all of their ability to scan, honestly, it may be less books that they end up using, and I don't want that to happen. So there's that. Spine label. Should I get one off of the computer? Yeah, probably. But I tried to print it. It didn't go the way that I wanted it to. And sometimes it's okay to just change what you're doing to make it a little bit easier for yourself, if that's what you need to do. Life is all about doing what works best for you when you're able to. So here we go. Got a spine label. Oh, a graphic novel sticker. And one more clear one. And I know I probably could have put these underneath the book cover, but if there's ever anything that needs to be changed, I don't want to have it under the cover because how am I supposed to get it out? All right. Ready for my kid that doesn't even know this is coming, but I can't wait to give it to her.